What's up, guys? Your boy Mateo, owner of BOXR. Welcome to another episode of In the Corner right here at the BOXR headquarters. And I got a very special guest, Ponzi, my man. What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. Take a seat, take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you know I'm all about bringing people on here that are great at what they do in their industries, and they're phenomenal. This man right here is one of the kings in the crypto world. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Tell them a little bit about what you do, bro. Where you from and what you do?
Yeah, I'm from South Florida. I've been a crypto trader for 5 years. Made a fuck off amount of money. Lost it the same way. Did it again and again and again. Stuck around. And now I guess I'm fighting in Dubai against another trader. Fuck you, trading lord.
Talk to me. You made this transition to come into BOXR and start boxing, right? How did this all start? I want to understand.
Yeah, absolutely. So every year there's a fight in Dubai held by, it's actually WBC sanctioned.
Wow.
So it's like, you know, there's lots of influencer fights, but for some reason the WBC actually sanctioned this one. I didn't pull the strings, somebody did. Anyways, it happens every year. Last year I went to the fight, my buddy fought and he won, and he calls me up in May and he's like, yo, you're fighting. I'm like, what are you talking about, you know? He's like, bro, you gotta do it. And I'm like, all right. And, you know, I don't have a crazy following, so I wasn't supposed to be the main card.
Yeah.
You know, I was like an undercard, and then a bunch of like public figures started betting on my fight. And right now there's over $1 million in open bets on my fight.
Damn,
and so
son.
they made me the main card, bro. They made me the main card.
Yo, this man got $1 million in bets on him for a WBC crypto title?
Yeah, it's titled the Crypto Fight Night WBC title.
Yo, give me a shot, bro. Give me a shot at this shit.
So I've been going hard every day in here, thanks to you, bro. This place is ridiculous.
No, bro, big props to that. Like, to even be able to, like, especially with boxing transitioning these days, with everything that's going on in the world, you know, like with influencers and Jake Paul and changing the whole industry, bro, a lot of people don't understand the hard work that's been put behind it, right? They think, oh, well, you know what? These guys are just coming in here and infiltrating the boxing world. But really, you're not. The hard work is paying off because you put yourself in a position to have that opportunity, which means it's all about entertainment and it's all about making money, right? So to get to where you had to get to, you must have worked really goddamn hard, and the opportunity just came into play because you're at the right place at the right time.
100%.
And now you're about to be on the world stage.
I know, it's
boxing.
crazy.
How does that feel?
There's been days where I wake up and I'm like, what am I doing, bro? Like, this is so ridiculous. And it, like, you know, I tell people, oh, I'm boxing. They're like, oh, that's sick. And I'm like, oh, it's in Dubai. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, it's for a WBC belt. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Like, it's so far-fetched, but it's happening. And like, I leave in 2 days, you know, it's about to happen. Like, It's crazy. I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks with Amal. Yeah. He's fighting for a belt too.
That's huge, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be putting you guys up on the screens here so everybody
it's a free stream too, so I'll send you the link.
Nah, dope, bro, dope. Even talk to me about your training. You know, you started training with Donato.
Yeah.
How did it feel the first time starting to box? Because you never had boxing experience previously, right?
Yeah, no, none at all. I mean, I had street fights, you know, I was in college, I was a prick. You know, and I took a little bit of MMA in high school, but like, it doesn't translate, you know, like it's a whole nother game. At first I was like, you know, I'd come in like once every 2 days, you know, May, June. And then Donato sat me down, he's like, yo, you just won the boxing lottery. Like, he's like, people die to be where you're at. Like,
we had this conversation last night.
Yeah, he's like, you know, you gotta fucking, you know, buckle down. Like, he's like, this isn't a joke. And that's when it like hit me. I'm like, I'm so fortunate and blessed to be able to fight for a WBC belt. Like, I'm gonna train like a pro. So I started coming out I live an hour away, you know, I live an hour away. So I'm driving down here every day. I spend a few hours in the gym. I'm sparring with the best. You know, I'm training with the best. Like, I don't get that opportunity anywhere else.
Now, to the average people out there, because you just come into the sport like fresh, you know what I mean? To people out there, because they think it may be a joke or a game. Do you think it's a joke or a game?
Nah. Get hit in the head a few times. You know, the first time I got hit really hard, and I'm like, this is, you know, like, this is not as fun and as gamey as I thought it'd be. And then, like, I got addicted to it. Like, you know, I'm only fighting 4 rounds, but there's days where like I spar 6, 7, 8, and you know, then I was like, yo, you know, take a break. I'm like, nah, this is, you know, I'm close.
So
now.
you respect the craft heavily now.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really watch boxing. I always watched MMA.
Yeah.
And now when I watch boxing, like it's a trade-off. It's a chess game, you know? Like
There you go.
every step, you know, the calculation and like just inching forward, closing the distance, getting out, like it's a whole nother world to actually understand now, you know?
Bro, I peep you, you know, like I'm always in and out, and as owner of the facility and the brand, I'm busy, but I'm always peeping. Bro, I seen the results of your transition over the months, and in these last months, you've started to go like this. Real good work. And now you're sparring the pros like Drew, Imal. They must be teaching you a ton.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you kind of, you know, you absorb shit from the people you fight. So like I step in the ring, I absorb Imal's rhythm. You know, I step in the ring with Drew, like I absorb his slips and his rolls. And so like the more time I spend in them, I'm like a sponge, you know, I'm just like taking in, you know, different moves they're making, the whole, it's a dance, bro. It really is a dance when it comes down to it. I'm dancing with the best, like the best.
What do you think is the hardest thing in boxing? As if you've been training every day, what do you think is the most difficult thing that you're overcoming within the boxing side of things?
You know, it's probably like taking a serious hit and then getting right back in and reacting and closing up. Like, you know, at first I take one big hit and I'm like, holy shit, hold on, I need a second. But like the hardest part is taking that hit and then being right back and just being like, and let's trade, you know, let's keep going. And it took me probably like 2 months, 3 months of, you know, taking hits like that to be like, all right, you know, I have to react right off that hit. I can't fall back and stand and, you know, like I gotta be back in my stance, reset and like try again, you know?
Now, who's the guy you're fighting?
Trading Lord, all right, kids from Luxembourg, fantasy country in the middle of Europe, you know? He's 5'6", I'm 5'9", I got like 3 inches. We're fighting 154, so welterweight.
Okay, good division.
Yeah, so, you know, he's athletic, you know, I'll give it to him, but like at the end of the day, he doesn't have the dog in him, you know, like, I don't see it.
And that's what you got?
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm from South Florida, it's a whole nother breed.
Of course.
You know? Like, I don't think he's ever gotten hit in the face, you know?
Yo, so are they gonna be, I was hearing something about the tickets to this fight, like the cheapest ticket is $650 or something.
$1,000.
$1,000?
So there's only 100 tickets left.
God
and
damn.
they're $1,000 each. Yeah, they come with like the after party, you know, open bar, whatever. But I think there's probably like 50 tickets left now, so it's fucking maxed out. Yeah. Last year the fight was sick. We had like, I'd say somewhere between 800 and 1,200 people there, and the venue was huge. It was like unexpected. It was the first one ever. And then they're like, yo, let's do it again. So we're doing it again.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
This industry changing.
A lot.
When are we gonna put one in here?
I don't know how you haven't yet.
Come on, bro. We gotta do it.
Come on, absolutely. You can host some serious shit in here.
No, but on some real shit, bro. Like, I'm very honored to have you here training at the facility. You know what I mean? It's a blessing having a lot of you guys come through, and not just that. You're bringing great value to the sport. You're changing the game. You know what I mean? And props to you to be able to make your money like the way you're making it. Because I know it's not easy, you know, and for somebody like myself that's been in the boxing game for so long, and I'm a die-hard boxing fan, there's two sides to every story, and we got to get with the generation right now. And you're making the shift, you're making the change. You're one of those boys out there that's making that change, so we're all here to support you. You got an amazing trainer like Donato.
The best.
You got amazing sparring partners.
I got the best, like legit the best facility. Like I'm not kidding. When I posted videos of this place, people were like, what? Like, where are you training, bro? Like, even the dude like that I'm fighting, he was like, I don't care where you're training in your fancy gym in Miami, like he's sweating, bro. He's sweating.
Yo, they all say that to me too. They go, bro, you got all this fancy stuff, you got the Lambos up, but they don't realize how hard we working in here. You know what I mean?
It's an honor to just be right here. Like,
I appreciate it, bro.
You put something magical together. Like, I've never seen anything like it.
So we're getting this win, right?
Absolutely. I'll be back with the belt in like 3 weeks.
So we're gonna get back on this podcast with the
belt like this.
All right. You heard it. Make sure to follow my man. We're gonna put down his link. We're gonna make sure to air the fight here in the gym. He is the main event for the WBC Crypto title. All right. Until another episode next time after fight, we'll be sitting here with the belt. My man gonna be explaining everything. All right here at the BOXR headquarters. Boom. Yo, it's your boy Mateo, owner of BOXR. And if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe right below. And you let us know what you want to see next. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.